Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. This is Complicated Conversations with Shanika, and we finna have some talk time today. Yes, talk time. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to this channel. Before you do anything, before I even get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button so that any video that I drop will come to you, your laptop, your telephone, whichever or you use. Okay? Okay. Now we finna get down into some talk time discussion about the latest topic that has been buzzing everywhere. Abortion rights. Now, I gotta adjust myself. I was told that they are federally taking away the rights for abortion, and they are making it state mandated to where the states will have to choose and decide what they want to do with the situational issue. Now, there's a lot of people that feel like it's unfair. It's a lot of people that feel like it is fair. Me personally, and this is just my personal opinion, and I don't know, I want to know how y'all feel about it as well. So make sure you leave a comment on this channel. So I don't know how you feel about it. I feel like that those rights are for women. They were designed to protect women and what was going on with them and their situations and their bodies. I don't feel like that it's right for them to take away the right for abortions. Now, a lot of people, may speculate and say, that's murder, that's killing the baby, that's killing the child. What about the parents or the people that's trying to have a child and can't have one? How do you think they feel when a woman steps up to get an abortion and they can't have a child? Okay, and that may be true, but that's no one else's fault but God's. He's the only one that can control that perspective of things that's going on in that person's life. That has nothing to do with the next woman and what's going on with her in her situation. I don't feel like it's right for them to take away the right for abortion. There are a lot of women, young women, that has needed that. They have been raped. They've been gang raped. They've been raped in college. They were gang raped or raped in school. They were raped walking home or coming home from work. And because of that unhealthy thing that happened in their life, they ended up producing a child from it. And how you going to tell this woman that she has to keep this child and raise it because of how you feel, but you wasn't the one raped and having to deal with that child? You don't have no right to do that, to take that right away from her, from that woman. It's a lot of young teens out here that, they get into things, they do things that they shouldn't. We all make mistakes. Come on, let's be honest. All of us have been young before. So we've all done stupid, wild stuff. And she ended up getting pregnant. And let's just say she's in medical school. Or she's, going to school to be an attorney. And, was just wild that one time. And ended up producing a child from it. Now, you're going to tell her that it's okay to end your career to take care of this baby that she had no plans for. But then it's always talk about how women are on food stamps and Medicaid and all of this other stuff. Well, guess what? That's going to be you might as well keep that. Don't get rid of it. Because you're going to have a whole lot of young mothers out here. And they're going to need that. But that's the reason why they go and get an abortion. So that they don't have to deal with that. So that they can become something in life. So that they can become productive out here in this world. And then you take that right away from them. But y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that was just something to do to see if it will pass through so that they can do something else that they really trying to do. And I don't quite know what it is, but for them to mainly lean on abortion, something don't smell right. Yeah, I'm just saying. It don't. Not to me. Maybe to y'all. I mean, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. That's just how I feel about it. That right was given to women. I mean, it's bad enough we have to fight for everything else, equal wage pay and, all of that stuff. And then you take that right away from us. That's not fair. But if you notice, it's mainly men that's having the problem with it. Back in the day, it was a lot of women dying from giving themselves self-abortions. And what I mean by that is they will use coat hangers to stick up them to abort the baby. They were drinking toxic drinks to abort the baby. They was trying to hurt themselves to abort the baby. I think they just created a recipe for disaster for women. That's what I think. And although I still think that they have an alternative motive for what they're doing, I also feel like this is going to backfire on them. To us women, all I could say is now we have to be more careful. We have to be more careful with our daughters. And you're going to have to teach your daughter the importance of protection and birth control. If that's still, legal. Now is that time. And if you are still able to have kids, you don't have to be a young mom. You could be a middle-aged mom. If you're still having kids, you're going to have to be more careful. And it's sad. It really is. It's sad. I don't feel like it was. I feel like even if y'all wanted to do something and y'all felt like, aborting is not completely the right thing to do. That's how y'all feel. Okay. You have the right to feel that way. If you was going to change something, I could even see them modifying it. So instead of saying, well, you can have abortion all the way up until you are 20 weeks or whatever, modify it and take it down to 12 weeks. You after 12 weeks, you can't abort the baby no more. It was other things that I just feel like that could have been done other than just saying, yep, we're going to take it away. We don't want it. So yeah, that's just what it is. And the other states have already taken it away. They didn't even give the people in their city and town and state a chance to vote on it themselves. They just took it upon themselves and decided to say, we don't like it, we don't want it, so we taking it. When in the hell did we start doing that as a people? Because I thought I've been told from way back when I was a kid that the people run this country. We run this country as a people. So why is it that they were just able to do what was just done? People, we have got to start getting up and voting. Everybody is so worried about what the next person got, what they don't got, who betrayed them, what they man doing. You're not focused on yourself. You're not focused on your children. You're not focused on your well-being. and you ain't focused on what's going on around you. We got to wake up, especially as a minority. Asians, Latinas, blacks. We've got to wake up. We got to get involved out here. Those things need to be voted on. But if you never get up and go to the poll, then you can't be upset at nobody but yourself. Y'all young kids, after y'all get done partying and kicking it, get up and go vote. This is important. This ain't just about you, it's about your future and your children's future. And it's a serious thing because there are a lot of women around the world that depended and or would have depended on that to help them. I feel like it's not right. You have no right to tell this woman what she should do with her uterus, with her body. You're going to make her keep a child that she cannot take care of. You're going to start to now have a lot of children that's not being fed, not being properly taken care of, overcrowded schooling, mothers strung out, mothers drinking because of the stress, suicide. This is going to backfire. And I'm so sorry, women. I really am. I really am. I'm so sorry for the women that at this moment is going through issues and was trying to have an abortion to correct what mistake was made. I'm so sorry. I really am. I don't think that it should have been taken. I think that it could have been modified. It could have been tweaked and changed. It could have been voted on by the people. Not just Congress or the senators. Congress and the Senate and all of them, they vote on so much stuff that it mind boggles me because once again, I assumed that the people ran this country. But it doesn't seem like that. I don't think that it was the right thing for them to do. Abortion should have stayed the way it was for people that needed it. People that needed it. No one is going to the abortion clinic to get an abortion that wants to keep their child, that has been trying to have a baby. The ones that go are the ones that made a mistake and don't have the means or the financial means or the help that is needed to take care of that baby. And you all will go and put the pressure back on a 12-year-old or a 13. Yeah, because they get pregnant young as 12 years old. You will put that pressure on that young mom. But you ain't the one there taking care of that baby. You ain't the one there struggling with her to take care of it. You're not the one dealing with that mistake. You're not the one raising that child. So I really do hope that since y'all banned the abortions, y'all put a major increase on food stamps, cash assistance, and Medicaid usage. Because you're going to need it. You're going to need it. I'm just saying. I really am. It sickens me, sometimes when I watch the news and hear what's going on. It's sickening. And all I see is men saying why, that abortions was banned. But you're not a woman. You don't know what we go through. You don't know what it feels like to be raped. You don't know what it feels like to push out a child. You don't know what it feels like to have to take care of that child on your own. Because that's what you're saying to these women, young women, middle-aged women, older women, when they get raped or make a mistake and have had a one-night stand. You telling them you don't care. Struggle with it. Right now, as of right now, they got commercials on TV talking about being a adoptive parent, talking about being a foster parent. You already have children that is in the system from parents that can't take care of them. And all y'all did was added to the problem. Y'all better be paying a whole lot of money to these foster parents, because it may be a lot of kids going into them foster homes. Because when a young mom is young and she make that mistake, sometimes it's hard. Come on, moms. If you've ever been a young mom, and I was once a young mom. Oh, yes, I was. I was a young mom. But, unlike some young moms, my mother helped me and talked me through the process of raising my daughter. She was there with me and there for me. So it wasn't as hard. It was still difficult, though, because I couldn't go out with my homegirls and kick it. I couldn't go sit outside and chill. I had to stay at home with my baby and raise my child. But I loved it. I loved being a mom. But everybody ain't me, and everybody ain't ready for that big responsibility. But I'm going to say this, y'all young girls, y'all better get ready. Them sloppy mistakes that y'all was making, no. As Kimbe Mutombo said on his commercial, no. Don't do it. You better make him strap up. It's a whole lot of methods that y'all can use for birth control. They got strips that you can insert. They got gel that you can insert. Oh, yeah. They got condoms, all kind of condoms. They got suppositories that you can insert to keep from getting pregnant. Mothers, fathers, talk to your daughters. Be honest with them. Tell them the truth. If you have to go and get it for them, come on. We all been there before. Unless you want to see your child struggle. Because as you see, they don't care. They have no care in the world for what it's like on the opposite side of the money. You feel what I'm saying to you? See, it's a different ball game when you got the money to deal with the situation, or you can go and get a nanny, or you got a babysitter that lives there because you got that type of money. When you on the other side of the money, you to everything. You the doctor, the mama, the barber, the dentist, you everything. So they don't care about the struggle. But if you all don't get a hold to y'all kids, y'all gonna be in a struggle with your child. Because being a parent, you don't want to see your child struggle. So y'all had better sit down with y'all children. Talk to them. Talk to them about the importance of protecting themselves. Not just from, honestly, not just from having children, but so many diseases out here, man. It ain't even funny. It ain't even funny. On top of COVID. On top of having something called smallpox. Y'all saw that? It's monkeypox. Where in the world did monkeypox? That's a whole nother topic, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna have to discuss that too, because where did monkeypox come from? I'm scared of it and I ain't even heard of it. I ain't even saw it. But can you imagine having both of them, COVID and monkeypox? Just go ahead and kill me. I'm just saying. But, okay, that's a whole nother topic. Anyway, women, we got to get it together. Okay, they shouldn't have overturned it. They shouldn't have overturned it, but it has happened. And until they turn it back, until they turn it back, we got to come up with a game plan, y'all. We got daughters out here that ain't got time to be no 13-year-old parent. We can get it right. See, and let it backfire on them while they think they playing. So let's get it together. Let's start to help each other, comfort each other, be there for each other. Okay? This is important. It's so much going on right now. This is important. Get involved with your girls and your sons. Tell them what it is. Let them know how important it is for them to be protected. I would hate for any child to make a mistake that can cost them everything. Okay? Okay. Thank y'all for tuning in to this Talk Time. I really needed to get that off my chest because I was really, it was really irking my nerve constantly watching it. Oh my goodness. I was like talking to the TV, y'all, as if they were standing in front of me. I'm cussing them out through the TV. So I really needed to get that off my chest. I'm so glad that y'all was here listening and be wanting to hear what I got to say. But I want to hear what y'all got to say about it too. I mean, everybody... It's a controversial thing. So everybody got an opinion. Look, if you feel different, if you feel like they should have taken abortion away, let me know. I mean, I don't knock people for their opinions. I don't. Because you have the right to your opinion just as though I do. Let's talk about it. But you got to let me know how you feel. I want to know how y'all feel. So each one of y'all that view this video, let me know how y'all feel. If y'all feel like it was the right thing, if y'all feel like it was the wrong thing, I'm not finna yell and scream at y'all and call y'all names and all that crap. We ain't doing all that on this channel. Ain't none of that happening, Captain. Okay? We ain't doing none of that. So, drop a comment. Even if you want to just let me know how I'm doing. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for listening to me all the time. For tuning in to my channel. For just giving me a shout out. I appreciate it. Okay? All right. Make sure now you like, share, subscribe. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to hit the like button. Thank you. Okay. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to this channel. That way, whenever I drop something, you're gonna know. You're gonna be notified. Okay? All right. Now, don't think y'all getting off that easy. What do we always say? Come on. Come on. Be bold, be you, and be beautiful. God bless.